and welcome back to the Time-Space Visualizer. We're continuing the Time-Space Quizzualizer.
Why do you look so disheartened with the name?
Oh, we don't... No, it's fine, it's fine. It serves a purpose.
It serves a bit... I thought it was great.
Like a town called Mercy. I'm joking. I'm just saying that to get a reaction out of you, like you do with the Timeless Children.
Anyway, before one of us kills the other.
Yes, I'm alive, by the way. He killed me in the last video. Allegedly.
Surprise.
Allegedly.
Time-Space Quizzualizer.
Yes.
It's round... Well, not round 2. It's like round 4 now. But it's part 2 of this first quiz.
Yes.
And the first question... Well, no, the first category of this video, the fourth category overall, round 4, is years and dates.
Ooh.
Which is going to involve a lot of numbers, which makes me very nervous.
I don't do numbers.
Me neither.
Let's just be fun.
As before, we're each going to read as many questions as we can to the other and answer as many as we can correctly in 2 minutes. Your time for years and dates starts in 3, 2, 1, now. What year was the very first episode of Doctor Who broadcast?
1963.
Correct. What time did the monks change every clock on Earth to read?
3 minutes to midnight.
Correct. Who played the Doctor between 1981 and 1984?
Colin Baker?
Incorrect.
Peter Davison, wasn't
Yes.
it?
Wait, who played the Doctor between 1974 and 1981?
Oh, Tom Baker.
Correct. Who played the Doctor between 1970 and 1974?
John Pertwee.
Correct. Who played the Doctor between 1966 and 1969?
Patrick Troughton.
Who played the Doctor between 1963 and 1966?
William Hartnell, what are these? I'm winning!
What lunar landing craft launched in 1969 was carried into space with the Saturn V rocket?
Apollo 11.
Correct. What is the name of the house haunted by the Crooked Man that the Doctor and Clara visit in 1974? Give him a banana.
I can't remember. Pass.
Caliban House. What year did the Doctor and Clara encounter a lone ice warrior in a Russian submarine?
69?
83.
Oh, close.
What annual event takes place on the second Sunday in November where Timothy Latimer saw the Doctor for the very first time since he was 14?
World War One. Remembrance Day.
I gotta take your first answer, my friend.
No!
What French lady lives 1727, 1745, 1753, and 1758?
René Passon.
I'll give you that. What two words did River Song carve onto a cliff face on Planet One?
Hey, sweetie.
Hello, sweetie, but I'll give you
Same thing. That's alright. Go 13 seconds.
Which Doctor claimed to be present at the Boston Tea Party of 1773? The 9th, 10th, 4th, or 8th Doctor?
9th.
Correct. How many years did...
Timer.
Oh, I've started, so I'll finish. How many years did Richard Lazarus' genetic mutation device reduce his age by?
9?
40.
40? Oh, no, he said he was 70. He weren't in his hundreds.
It says here...
Oh, that's a lie.
It says Richard Lazarus became 40. He was 40 years old. He was...
Oh, right, yeah, no, yeah. Again, another meh episode.
Well, that was so weird that you got all those Doctor questions in reverse, because we did actually shuffle them. I watched you shuffle them.
Yeah, we shuffled them. I shuffled them for a while.
I mean, to be fair, you did shuffle them with as much effort as Rishi Sunak in his cabinet, but we won't go there.
Yeah.
10 correct answers
Yes!
out of a possible 15. So that's 10 over 15 for that round. I'm ready. I'm steady.
Right. We'll get on to it. Will, your time for years and dates starts now. In The Impossible Astronaut, the Doctor travels to see Richard Nixon in America, but which year is it when he lands in the Oval Office?
1969.
Yes. In which century did the 13th Doctor meet King James and some sinister witchfinders?
The 16th?
Nope, 17th. No. In which century was the Weeping Angel story, The Time of Angels, Flesh and Stone, set? 51st, 52nd, 48th, or 50th?
48th.
51st. In which year did the 10th Doctor meet the 5th Doctor in a mini-episode Time Crash?
2008.
No, 2007.
But it's set in 2008.
In which year did Terry Malloy first portray Davros?
1984.
Yep. In which year was is the episode Fear Her set?
2012.
Yep. In which year did John Sim first play the Master?
2007.
Yep. In which year did the real Titanic make her maiden voyage?
1912?
Yes. Which key member of the suffragette movement in the early 20th century that eventually helped secure equal voting rights for women in 1928 stole a laser spanner from the Doctor?
Oh, I can't remember. Pass.
Emmeline Pankhurst. In the alternate timeline created by Riversong to save the Doctor's life, which wonder of the world housed Area 52?
The pyramids.
I'll give you that. Which organisation runs New Earth Hospital in the year 5,023,000,023?
The cat people.
No, I'm not giving the Sisterhood of Plentitude. I'm not giving you that. Which number of Riversong cell is? Which number is Riversong's cell in the Storm Cage 1 facility?
That's not a date. That's just a number. 11.
No, 426. In Inferno, the Doctor claims he had heard the noise that infected Harry Slocum, which makes before during the volcanic eruption in 1883. At which volcano?
Krakatoa.
Yes. That's weird because it buzzes on my phone, on my watch. That's the one I meant.
Right.
So, you got
Flunked that completely.
7 out of 13.
Well, here are the scores after that round.
On to the next one.
It's on to the penultimate round. This one is monsters.
Ooh, interesting.
So, your time on monsters starts in 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Which High Priestess of the Sisterhood of Calm was present at the execution of Morbius?
Smeeked. I don't know.
What happens when someone looks away from a silent?
They forget everything.
What happens when someone looks away from a silent? What slug-like mentor from Forrest Beta had his brain removed and placed inside Perry Brown's body?
You can't remember.
What species does the 11th Doctor describe as psychotic potato-faced dwarfs?
Sontarans.
No, the Conservatives.
Oh!
What happens to the hospital that the Jadoon transport to the moon as they hunt to the plasma vault?
Run out of oxygen.
No, I'm sorry, I read that question wrong. I'll give you another one at the end anyway. What was the name of the town where Carla Jex was hiding from the Carla Tech, aka the Gunslinger?
Mercy!
How many bodies was Scaroth, the last of the Jaguar, splintered into when his spaceship blew up?
Millions.
12.
Oh, okay.
What creature's brain implanted inside the Peking Hamon... I can't read that.
So somehow during this little blip here, the cognitive ability in my brain just sort of stopped, which is why I decided to give Tom a whole new round, because it was only fair. I was going to cut the whole round, but the Crichton gag made me laugh too much. Sorry, Tom.
Your time on monsters starts in 3, 2, 1. What villain did the robot Yeti face by the second Doctor serve?
Pass.
The Great Intelligence.
Oh, yeah.
What animated plastic creatures did the next nesting consciousness control?
Autons.
Yes, correct. When Rose causes a wound in time by preventing Pete Tyler's death, what are the name of the creatures that come to sterilise the wound?
Oh, I forget.
What's confusing about the stone circle that called the 9 travellers that the 4th Doctor visits?
Pass.
Which part of Dorian Maldivar is placed in a box in
Head.
the lab? What message did NASA discover on the surface of Mars which brings the Doctor and Bill to the Red Planet?
Oh, God save the Queen.
Correct. What individual member of creature is known as the Silence called? It's really obvious.
Silence.
Silence.
Silence, yeah.
Give me that one, 'cause if you don't get that, you're just dull. What was the real name of the planet of the spiders that the Doctor made a fatal visit to?
Oh, I can't remember.
What planet do the Ice Warriors call home?
Mars.
What was the name of the titular demon in the 3rd Doctor story, The Demons? Azal, Azan, Sataza, or Azog?
Zan.
Incorrect.
Oh, okay.
What huge wasp-like creatures call the Silfrax galaxy home?
Bees. No. Wasps, isn't it? Oh, same thing.
What race cries Santa Ha before they enter battle?
Sontarans.
What race of cat-like people worship the goddess Santori?
Sisterhood of Plentitude. Whatever the hell it is, the cats.
Oh, I can't give you that one, I'm afraid.
Okay.
How tall are the Silents?
Enormous bat.
What was the name of the giant space station that the second Doctor defeated against the Cybermen where he first met Zoe Harriet?
Moonbase.
It was the Wheel.
Oh, same thing.
So, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right around out of
Nice.
the possible. They're all in one pile. It's the green one.
I'm not colourblind, funny enough. I have glasses, but I can't see much. Okay, so your time on Monsters starts now. What foe does the Doctor come face to face with on Fang Rock for the first and only
The
time?
Rutans.
Yes. Who are the Sontarans fighting a never-ending war against?
The Rutans.
Yeah. Scaroth, last of Jaggeroth, disguises himself as Count Scarleone, but what is the Count's profession?
Knight?
Art dealer.
Oh.
In which Italian city does the Doctor encounter Sibylline Sisterhood in a group of soothsayers?
Pompeii.
Yes. Which London landmark is the home of Wutan and the War Machines?
The Post Office Tower.
Yep.
Or the BT Tower, whatever it's called.
Yes. When scientists created the Vervoid plant creatures, what were they intended to be?
Now. Plants.
Nope, slaves. In the third Doctor story, what creature is responsible for the attempt to distribute Axonite across Earth?
The Axons.
Yeah. Which name did Davros give to the Doctor's group of allies made up of
The
Sarah
Children of
Jane?
Time.
Yep. What were the humanoids that war with the Khaleds on Skaro called?
Thals.
Yes. In the Demons, what was Bok?
A demon.
No,
No,
gargoyle.
gargoyle.
Yeah, wrong. What were the vampire-like creatures in the Seventh Doctor story, The Curse of Fenric?
Hemivores.
Yeah. What famous villains were created for the BBC by Dr. Kit Pedler and...
Cybermen.
Yep. That's upside down. In the attack of the Cybermen on the ice planet being used to keep the Cybermen in suspended animation, ready for an invasion, what is the name of the indigenous species who cannot live in
Cryons.
freezing temperature? Yep. Who shot a huge mother spider in the arachnids in the UK, despite the fact that she was already
Jack
struggling
Robertson.
to breathe? Yep. What was the name of the creatures who grew within human fat and people took miracle weight loss
Adipose.
pills? Yeah. What was the name of the planet Byzantium crashed on? And the planet the Byzantium crashed on. I've started, so I'll finish. Allowing the weeping angels to
Alfalfa
regenerate.
Metraxis.
Yes,
So you thought I made that up then?
I did have to check. I will admit. It's 13 out of 16. It's a good go.
I'll give that.
I'll give that a good go.
So at the end of the penultimate round, the scores look like this. So then, Mr. Scarrett, it's the final round.
Yay!
So once again, you have 2 minutes to answer as many questions as you can on cast, crew, and beyond.
Okay.
This is where I think I'm. This is what I'm.
This is when you.
about.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay. Your time starts in 3, 2, 1. Now, Richard Bryce played the chief caretaker in Paradise Towers, but which 1970s comedy did he star? The Good Life, Reginald Perrin, Porridge, or On the Buses?
The Good Life.
Correct. Sheila Hancock starred in The Happiness Patrol with the Seventh Doctor. She was married to an actor famous for his portrayal of which TV detective? Maigret, Poirot, Morse, or Barnaby?
Poirot?
Incorrect.
Damn it.
Morse. Jean Marsh starred alongside the first and seventh Doctors, but she also portrayed an evil princess with an interchangeable heads on which 1980s movie sequel?
Pass.
Which it was. Name the 2 Doctor Who stories that Clive Swift has appeared in.
Balls is not one of them, but it's not an answer. I pass.
It was Revelation of Daleks and Voyage of the Damned.
Oh, fair.
In which TV episode did Colin Morgan, who played Merlin in the TV adaptation of the classic Camelot tale, play
Midnight.
Correct. Oh, it's upside down. What TV comedy from the late 90s, early 2000s links the episode Long Game in Human Nature?
I know that one, but I'll have to pass. Balls.
Spaced.
Oh!
In Simon Pegg in.
Yeah.
Simon Callow has appeared in Doctor Who twice alongside the 9th and 11th Doctors, but who did he play on both occasions?
He was the villain. He was mouthpiece for the Dragofest. I forget his name. For one.
No, that was Simon Pegg.
Same thing. I just heard Peg.
What's the name of the Kent Airfield group that Captain...
133 Squadron.
Biggin Hall.
Oh, balls!
What was the name of the actress who played Barbara Wright in season 1? Jacqueline Hill, Janet Hill, Jemima Hill, or Janine Hill?
Janet Hill. Wrong, but I'm...
Incorrect. Douglas Adams was script editor for Doctor Who for several years while he was one. But for which science fiction novels did he write?
Are you gonna hurt people? Star Trek?
No.
Good.
Which famous astronaut, one small step for man speech, did the 11th Doctor interrupt to sabotage the scientists' plans to dominate Earth?
Neil Armstrong.
Correct.
I got 2.
Actually, he got 3. We just can't count, apparently. This is why you shouldn't film videos late on a Friday evening after a massive load of enchiladas, but hey-ho.
Your time on the final round after my abysmal effort starts now. Which model portrayed the siren in The Curse of the Black Spot?
No idea.
Lily Cole. Clive Swift played Mr. Cooper in The Voyage of the Damned, but in what 1990 sitcom did he play the long-suffering Richard Bucket?
Oh, Last of the Snow. Yeah, Last of the Snow. Keeping Up Appearances.
Yes. Which actor links The Curse of the Black Spot with TV shows Downton Abbey in 2012?
Hugh Bonneville.
Yep. Which TV cartoon heroine showing abroad the Crusader 50 as part of the entertainment system?
Oh, God. I can't remember.
Betty Boop.
That was it.
Zoe Vanamaker played the...
Wanamaker.
Same thing. It sounded German.
I have another question for that.
Yeah, that's fine. Who was the first actor to portray the Doctor's nemesis, the Master?
Roger Delgado.
Yeah. Which Liverpudlian psychic appears as himself in Army of Ghosts?
Derek Cora.
Yep. Which children's TV shows about litter collecting creatures did Bernard
Wombles.
Cribbins? Yeah. Which ex-James Bond played the Lord President of
Timothy
Gallifrey?
Dalton.
Yep. Which detective show links Jodie Whittaker and David Tennant?
Broadchurch.
Brian Cox voiced the Elder Ood in The End of Time, but which famous serial
Sidney
killer...
Newman.
No, Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, I cut you off
You
way
should
too
have let me
quickly.
finish that. But which British comic starred as Absorbaloff in Love and Monsters?
Peter Kay.
Yeah. Apart from the appearances in Doctor Who, what musical achievement links comedians Hale and Pace and stand-up Peter Kay?
Oh, they both had like a charity hit. They both had a Red Nose Day hit, was it?
Yeah. In Planet of the U, Dr. Malcolm Taylor names a unit of measurements after which a fictional professor...
Professor Bernard Quatermass.
Yeah. Which European cities' canals were filled with 10,000 male Saturnians?
The Venice.
Which US state is in Area 51?
Which US state is in Area 51?
What?
Utah.
No, Nevada.
No, I'll have another question for you.
Yeah, one extra one. I'll stop that. What was the Doctor's friend Winston Churchill's middle name?
Belinda.
No, it was Leonard, and his full name was Spencer Churchill.
Oh,
That's
well,
full
we are
surname
fact
anyways.
fans.
Let's get 11 out of 16. So, yeah.
Decent. So,
Good shit.
that was the scores.
That was a special moment for us.
That was good fun. We're not going to celebrate.
No,
We have
because
fun. It's the
yeah.
taking part that counts.
says the bloody winner. But, we move.
I'm just being modest. I absolutely wipe the floor with you.
I wipe the floor with you. Look at me, I wipe the floor with Tom.
Okay.
Will won. Congratulations, you jammy poo brain.
I just need to go outside more.
Yeah. I spend too much time doing physical labour, so I'm very tired. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
I got him cheap. What can I say? I put him to good work. No, I'm joking. He's not my manservant. He just looks like he is. Anyway, that has been game one of the time-space Quizualiser.
Yes.
We want to do a bit more of this, instead of us just sat down discussing things, we want to challenge each other. We're going to have some more people on soon, do a couple of different quizzes and things we can
have discussions with them as well, get their takes on stuff.
Yeah.
Which will be nice.
Yeah.
A bit of freshness.
But we would love to do some more quizzes as well.
Yeah, we would.
Possibly some live streams of us doing some of those awful quizzes you get online that really wind me up.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be a laugh.
That will be great fun.
So stay tuned for one of those. And yeah, we hope you enjoyed this absolute chaotic first attempt at a quiz.
Yeah, it was fun though. We had fun. We had laughs. We laughed. We made noises.
Wait.
I say we. I mean I.
If you enjoyed that, please give it a like and a subscribe. Let us know how you did in the comments. Leave your scores down. Maybe you beat us. Maybe you didn't. But if you didn't, it doesn't matter. It's all just a bit of fun.
You probably beat me, to be honest. So I'm not too fussed. But it's just the taking part that counts.
It's the likes, it's the pressure.
I'm not a sore loser.
But yeah, anyway, we'll be back next week for more of the same
shenanigans.
More of the same shenanigans. Maybe we'll have a bit to talk about, because as we film this, Ncuti-Gatwa's filming in Cardiff now.
Yes.
He's actually there. He's
we
not
were
just some sort of anomaly.
And we were both busy with work.
Yeah, we both were busy with our actual real adult lives, which is
and we couldn't escape to go and try and get some pics for you guys. We just couldn't get out.
It was a shame. We saw a lot of people from the Doctor Who community down there from different videos and things on Twitter, so it was really fun. Maybe we'll have a bit more to talk about by the time we record next, so who knows. But anyway, it's ta-ta for now.
Goodbye, people.